Good evening, one and all. You join us for this 2020 match between New Zealand and Sri Lanka. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and
Interesting decision. The pitch really looks...
good evening, one and all. You join us for this match between New Zealand and Sri Lanka. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. Despite the conditions, the captain's asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as a player. Make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, That should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Shanaka, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. There's a chance if it hits. Misses everything. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 6 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Wow, that's missed a lot. Nearly gets the edge. Patirana with a great delivery there. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, just one off it. New Zealand are 7 for 1.
Not such a productive second over. Bowlers reined them in nicely.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine leg. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
A flashy cut. Crunched it away. Not a lot the fielder could do to stop that.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. No. Terrible shot. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Patirana from the grandstand end. Trouble. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Doesn't beat the infield. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Perfectly timed.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Couldn't get it through the field. 4 runs added there. New Zealand at 22 for 3. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Phillips has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Needs a direct hit. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Power and precision in that shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Great commitment. That's gone. It's a nice, simple catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Patirana shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Tikshana, the spinner, coming into the attack. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Goes over the top with that shot. Needs to be on target. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Was quick onto that in the infield. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Patirana from the grandstand end. Straight to the fielder. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. New Zealand are 50 for 5.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. 11 runs added there. New Zealand are 61 for 5.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. Trouble! Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. 5 runs added there. New Zealand a 66 for 5. Tikshana from the marquee end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. There's a chance if it hits. Finds the fielder with that shot. Got that away nicely. End of the over. New Zealand a 69 for 5. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Can't get that outside the ring field. Perfectly timed.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much. Opportunity to score runs there. Shanaka coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Misses everything. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Needs to be on target. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over, 7 off it. New Zealand are 84 for 5.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Wow, that's missed the lot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. End of the over, just 1 off it. New Zealand are 85 for 5. Shanaka from the marquee end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if it hits. Everyone's gone up.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nearly gets the edge. Shanaka with a great delivery there. Power and precision in that shot.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
How will the bowler respond?
Beats the field with a great shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Edged it. They've gone up here. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
McConkey watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Doesn't beat the infield. Henry, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Shanaka will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that was just textbook and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. End of the over. 8 off it. New Zealand are 118 for 7. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the marquee end. Caught right on the boundary. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. End of the over. 7 off it. New Zealand are 125 for 8.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Tikshana coming back into the attack has done well so far. The bowler looks really confident. Good shot. A beauty. Oh, what a brilliant catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming.
This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Straight to the fielder. Finds the edge. New Zealand with a strong appeal. That should be given. Out. What a screamer.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? The field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Got that away nicely. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka a 7 for 1.
First over complete and a good start for the batters.
Ferguson, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Misses everything. Wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Over. Sri Lanka are 8 for 1. Henry from the marquee end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Trouble! Can't get that outside the ring field. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Ferguson with a huge appeal.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Nearly gets the edge. Ferguson with a great delivery there. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 18 for 2. Going with spin now. Doesn't beat the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Massive outside edge.
Or didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Square cut, finds point, no run. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one? Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
He's got their tail up.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 4 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka, 22 for 3. Ferguson from the grandstand end. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Ferguson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Good pick up, big chance. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Not tempted to play it, that one. Everyone's gone up. Oh, that is absolutely plumb. The ball hurtling towards the pads, and the batter didn't even play a shot.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though. Ferguson has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Four runs added in that over. Sri Lanka at 36 for 4. Ferguson from the grandstand end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nice shot, but straight to gully. A direct hit and this could be gone. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, great run out. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
A big one, 12 runs out of there. Sri Lanka are 48 for 5.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Sodhi coming into the attack from the marquee end. Straight to the fielder. Smacks that away through the gap.
Shanaka was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 54 for 5. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the
Four runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Santner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. On that nicely, good defence. Dug that out well. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over, Sri Lanka a 63 for 5. Sodhi from the marquee end. And another defensive shot. Misses everything. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Sri Lanka a 65 for 5.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Phillips into the attack now from the grandstand end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edged it. Everyone's gone up. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Wow, that's missed a lot. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Sri Lanka weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Was quick onto that in the infield. A direct hit and this could be gone. Finds the fielder with that shot. Got that away nicely. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Phillips from the grandstand end. Chance, gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
The batsman leaving the field outstumped for 40. Sri Lanka are now 76 for 7. The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 9.
He's got their tail up.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Good pick up. Big chance. Six runs out of there. Sri Lanka are 81 for 7. The right arm medium. Nearly gets the edge. Henry with a great delivery there. And crunch down the wicket. Oh, no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. A direct hit and this could be gone. Can't get that outside the ring field. Henry ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Phillips, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the marquee end. Caught, and that's stuck. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The batsmen making their way back to the pavilion and called out for 2. Sri Lanka are now 86 for 9. The new batsman heading out to the crease at number 11 for Sri Lanka.
No. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Straight to the fielder. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. There's a chance if it hits. Great shot through the gap. Gone, bowled. The final wicket falls.
New Zealand get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
I wasn't too sure which way this match was going at first, but it ended up being pretty easy for the victors. Hope you enjoyed the coverage and see you again soon.